Okay, another video time. So before, when I was showing off all the different Altoid tins I had, I've gone through every single one of them that I've made, that is in that little tin right there, except for the fire kit. Oh, this right here. So, okay, you gotta know something about this kit right here. So I've been playing around with different methods that I want to try out in the field. And when I say try out in the field, sometimes it's in my backyard, starting a fire with random stuff, like I'm trying to streamline my actual fire starting skills. And so this right here is not a full fire kit that I would actually realistically have every single day. Like the balls of cotton that you see here. I would usually put those in straws, so I can put more in there. But I decided to put some of these in there just because, I'm going to test to see how it is, like how it works. And I have designated fire kits with me usually everywhere, so I don't mind using one of these tins to hold some of this extra stuff in here. But fire kits are ultra important, guys. If you don't know how to make a fire and you're interested in camping or hiking or backyard bushcraft, any of that kind of stuff, I suggest learning how to make a fire. Even if you aren't into that stuff, learning how to make a fire is actually a really useful thing to know. Especially like, they teach it in the Boy Scouts, they teach it for Camping 101. It's in every single survival guide out there that you can ever imagine. Knowing how to start a fire is just a useful thing to know. And I think even if you never know how to use it, the information is just useful to have. Hey, you never know. You might get forced onto naked afraid or something, But that's a joke. Hopefully they don't force anybody on that show. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just gonna get into this kit right here. Of course, I have a single match. It's inside of a small drinking. This is a coffee drinking straw. It's different than my stir sticks. But it's small. It's just here. It's long enough for me to grip with my fingertips, but it's also it's easier to do these ones with a pair of pliers, because a pair of pliers can also grip the whole stick, and you don't have to run the risk of actually breaking the wood. And right here, this is like one of the tester things. This is just a stick from the match that has baby oil all over it. And I'm trying to see, if this will make good tinder, just for a quick start or something like that. Like the wood being there captures the oxygen mixed with that baby oil. Will it start a fire, pretty decently? Of course, up in these corners, both sides, I have just, a matchbook side. I tore apart a matchbook, for another kit, to just, so I just literally kept these, these are the sides, the borders, and I just, threw them in this little guy right here. This right here is kindling. It's a full match. I'm trying to get that focus. It's a full match that it just broke up into a lot of pieces. I used a pair of pliers just to crush the wood, and I made it into a little pile, and I'll post a picture of the pile. And it has just the tip of a match, This will be good, to put on a leaf, or something to hold it still, while you generate a spark, and I'm going to see if that'll actually catch a spark, Of course, I have more little matches, These ones are waterproof. This one is just a little piece of, this is dryer lint. This is a little thing of dryer lint squished up in there. Oh, zoom. Nah, dang it. Professional quality of my phone. But anyway, this is a sealed tight thing of dryer lint, and there's a little moisture in there. Actually, it's weird. It looks like there's like oil or something in there, like baby oil, but it's actually just moisture. I took it directly out of the dryer and stuffed it in there. And so I think it actually collected a little bit of moisture, which is ironic because it came out of a dryer. But of course, okay, let's just get these out of here. They're all stuck together anyway. This is a cotton ball I literally just, pulled apart and stuffed in there. I'm just keeping these because I want to see. These are just quick things. I mean, I know that they'll light. They're cotton balls. You take one, you fluff it out, it'll catch a spark like nothing, especially if you have an accelerant, baby oil, Vaseline is another great accelerant, and then of course, your ferrocerium rod, whatever the heck it's called. I never say it right. This is one that I got in a a 6-pack kit. You know, I got this on Amazon. This was only a few bucks. I actually have some longer ones. I have some ones that are like the width of this, like, or the length of this, you know, that they're the same width. And I got those on Wish for $3, and it came in a pack of 6. So you get a grinding tool or a nice saw, and then just cut that sucker down to the size you need. There you go. You have a whole bunch of them. This is really cool because it actually has the shoestrings. These are made for going on your boots, or in a lanyard, or on, you know, your hiking sweater. You know, you put your string through there, you know, and then you have this wherever you go. I just have that in there, you know, because it's nice to carry one of those around. Of course, I have, you know, a cotton ball with a little bit of Vaseline on it, or this one's baby oil. And I got this. I actually mentioned this in another tool, my card tool. This was just a piece of the saw that was on the edge of one of these. It's right. It was on this edge right here, and I cut it off there, and then I broke it in 2 parts so that I can use this saw piece, and that's for the rod there, you know, and that's just for shaving on a piece of cotton ball, or, you know, a piece of tenderling, you know. And then all of a sudden, I wouldn't use this to try to generate a spark. I would actually use a stone. You know, you break a stone in half, it has that kind of like the gradient area. That'll work really, really good. You know, it's a small, simple fire kit, and this is actually mostly just for the point of showing you that I carry multiple fire starting applications in all of my kits. I cannot say enough how important it is to get a fire started, shelter, water, like, you know, all those stuff are, you know, hand in hand when it comes to survival. But fire is such an important tool. You know, I mean, a fire can help a person get saved if they're in a situation, you know, like if someone stuffed you in a trunk, set their car on fire. Like, you know, do something, you know. I mean, even if you're in it, you know, you're going to, good chance that you might die or something like that. Set the car on fire, you know, set someone's house on fire if you're stuck inside. Like, you know, I'm extreme, you know, save yourself, get out of trouble, you know, live, you know. And when it comes to like that kind of stuff too, I'll go ahead and combine 2 videos into one. But this is something that you literally can carry with you everywhere you go. It is super, super easy to have this, and it's struggling with me for a second here. I'm trying to close it again. One of these, this little guy, you can buy these at Walmart. They're pill holders. You know, it's really nice. It can fit on a keychain. You know, like you can put it in a backpack. You can put it on your backpack thing. It is watertight because it has that little rubber O-ring on there. But literally, this is a designated fire kit. You know, I have a cotton ball stuffed on both sides. Right here too, you know. And inside, as you can see, the cotton ball has friction on it, so it's pulling things out. All this is literally is just one fire striker. This is from the same box, fire striker, and literally just strike anywhere matches. You know, I took the extra step and I went through and cut and sealed off the end of a straw. And it's not, I mean, this isn't watertight or anything like that because the water can still get on the other side. It's just to keep them nice and snug in there. Like, it's just an extra, because I'm extra. I'll just say that. It's because I'm extra. You know, but I have a full fire kit with me at all times. You know, and this is like, you know, what, 10, maybe 15 different matches. You know, and put it inside of a pill thing, you know, grab a few of those and, you know, and put them on a jacket, put them on a backpack, put them somewhere, you know. But it's so nice to have that kit with you at all times. Like, I can't even express it enough. Survivalists out there, you know, a lot of us know how to make our own fires, you know, but a majority of the people don't. A majority of the people are becoming desensitized to, you know, the ways of surviving out in the wild and bushcraft and all that kind of stuff. And it's just, these are things that you just need to know. You know, I think we should all have a living day-to-day one-on-one class, you know, that tells us about our taxes and our W-2s and all that crap, you know, and our finances, our stocks. And then we should also have a class, a designated class, teaching every single individual you know, kind of like Boy Scouts, you know, showing people how to make fires, showing people how to, you know, sterilize water, showing people how to boil coals or rocks or, you know, something like that to get clean water, you know, but all of it will stem around fire, honestly. Stay warm at night, you know, chase away monsters, you know, like travel through a cave, you know, Tomb Raider style, you know, with your torch. You know, like you might even find a barrel in the back that just has a lit torch inside of it for you already. You know, gaming logic. But yeah, fire kits, guys, super important. This video is a little bit longer, but I just wanted to get that point across. And some of my upcoming videos, I will definitely show you guys how to make fires, and I'll do non-conventional ways too. You know, I'll show you how to use a magnifying glass. It's weird how I just have this stuff, you know, sitting right next to me at all times. But my friend Travis at work he gave me 2 of those for free, and you carry one in your wallet and you can carry one in any of your kits, and it's super useful. It's a magnifying glass. You know, like literally grab the power of the sun and turn it into a beam of fire, a laser beam. But yeah, serious note though, fire is very important to have in your kits. Learn how to make fires. Stick with me on my channel and I will eventually show you how to do that. But yeah, this is Outwitme, guys, and I hope you're having a great night.